Welcome to Aligned for Success podcast, where we help chiropractors create practices that truly serve their life's vision. I'm your host, Dr. Nikki, and I'm here to show you how to break free from stagnation, grow your practice, and rediscover the joy of why you became a chiropractor to begin with. Whether you're looking to boost your revenue, spend more time with family, or simply enjoy practice life again, you're in the right place. Let's align your path to success. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Aligned for Success. Today, I will keep it short and sweet, but I wanted to just give you guys a few updates and fill you all in on what is happening, well, inside of my life, but also inside of the Wealthy Practitioner. And we just had the Profit and Purpose event in Nashville. It was at the beginning of May, and I'm just now sitting down having time to record and share some of my thoughts and my takeaways from the event. But first and foremost, I will say it was an awesome event. And if you saw any of the social media posts and you felt like you had FOMO, make sure that you guys get inside of the Facebook group, join the email list, because stop having FOMO and start getting to the events. Speaking of which, they actually gave out awards at this event, and I was shocked because I got one, because I'm on the team, but I got one for having FOMO for everything. And I think it's hilarious. And I have this award in my office, and every time I look at it, I'm like, dang, what kind of things am I missing out on right now? So don't let yourself be like me. Don't have FOMO. Get to the next event. And just a couple of my takeaways from that. The whole weekend was really based on the premise of identity, not just who are you today, really nothing about who are you today, but who do you need to become to achieve the things that you have set forth for you in your life. And what was so cool was an exercise from Taylor Welch that really dug into our past, and not just how that shapes our identity now and in the future, but how we can really rewrite the past. So like talking to our inner child, forgiving them, learning the lessons, and then learning to release them. That was super awesome. And then another one of a great speaker that was there was Cody Jefferson. He also talked a lot on identity. So it was, I think, like an unspoken theme, but everybody loved it. And Cody really had us dig deep. So like, what are we really working towards? Because it can't just be money, right? It can't just be time off. It has to be something super big that drives us. And he told a story how he works with teenagers, women who were sold into sex trafficking. And it was, it's a story like I'll never forget. And I know what his mission is. And right now he has a center that helps these ex-trafficked women, and it only has 30 beds. And he was talking about how that's actually the biggest one in all of America, 30 beds. That's it. And so I'll never forget that. And I also know what his mission is and what his big vision for his life is. And when you have a big vision like that, it's easy to want to achieve more because you know what you're actually working toward, and you know that it's making a huge impact in not just your life, but the lives of literally millions of others around you. So that was great. We also did some team trainings, and Steph did a really awesome training on like the different types of employees that you can have. And I think that was a fan favorite of the weekend. It was really good. It was not just practical. It was really like switching your mindset about the type of employees that you have. But that was a really fun weekend. And if you guys missed it, again, don't miss the next event. Message me for more details. There's going to be a pop-up event in August, and I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say the location yet. So message me and I will give you the inside scoop and let you know how you can be invited if you're not part of the Wealthy Practitioner community. We also just finished the $1 Million Movement, which was in May. And I had texted Steph that it was one of my most favorite trainings that she ever did. It was really about your brand and how you can really just start to post authentically online and how you can show up as your best self. So how we can storytell, how we can draw people to us specifically. And so anyone who owns a business knows that there are lots of the same profession, whatever profession you might be in the same town as you, online, etc. And so how can you really learn how to stand out? And she really just challenged us all to become super, super vulnerable, authentic, and transparent. And the results that people were getting were insane. Someone shared with us today that her normal views were like 4,000 or 5,000, and she's like upwards of 200,000 views on all of her most recent stuff. So the thing about the Wealthy Practitioner, guys, is Steph is not teaching stuff that you're learning from like a free course or on social media or from anywhere else. The stuff she's teaching is literally not being taught anywhere else. And also she's really ahead of the game with AI. That's all I'll say. So there was some AI training in there as well. And it was just like, oh my gosh, this is so fire, so good. And just really helpful for how you can create your social content. And I'm not talking about using AI to write your hello patients come to the chiropractor emails, like real legitimate prompts that are helping to create really, really solid content. So super cool. If you guys missed it live, you can still purchase the course, and I highly recommend that too. But check it out, and you won't regret that one. Then I also went to another event also in Nashville 2 weeks after Profit and Purpose with the Wealthy Practitioner to a Taylor Welch event. And at first it was called like Unf Your Mind, but he changed it to be called Sacred Timelines. And when I sat through it, I was like, oh, wow, I really can see why they changed the name of it. But it was super deep. It was super awesome. And again, just really digging deep into not just who I am, but who have I been and who do I want to become? How do I want people to see me? And how do I want to see myself? So I've really spent the past month, 3 weeks, literally working on identity between profit and purpose. And so just spent the past few weeks working on myself and who I am as a person, who I was as a person, and really like what kind of life I'm trying to live. And right now it is 9:20 p.m. I usually am in bed at 8:30 at night, literally. I wake up at 4:45 every morning. So I go to bed super early. And it is Thursday and my podcast posts on Monday. For the past like 2 months, I've had at least 6 lined up in the queue, and I ran out. And I have been like, just, oh my gosh, I need to record. I have been sick for like a month with this really weird cough. Couldn't like sit down and record anything. But you know, the Nikki that I'm trying to become, she sticks to her commitments, which is posting a podcast every single week. And if I want that crap posted on Monday on time, I need to submit it tomorrow. So here I am, 9:20 p.m. recording this podcast, but just to give you guys a recap. And it really, again, just all boils down to we make time for things that are important to us. And it is important to me to maintain the cadence of podcasts that I had said I would do. So if you guys are looking for your next steps, please message me. We are about to launch the next round of 90-day sprint. It starts in June. It's the last one for the year. So if you guys miss it now, you have to wait until January to even sign up. I'm getting my girl Gabrielle to come on the podcast too. And we're going to really share with you guys just about not just how we built our businesses, but how we are involved in the Wealthy Practitioner as well, and how we are y'all support coaches. So please just message me if you have any questions. And I can't wait to share Gabrielle's story with you guys so soon too, because she is awesome. And that's the coolest thing about the Wealthy Practitioner is there's just a whole bunch of us that you get to work with. Steph, myself, Gabrielle, there's Brandy, who's also amazing, AI wizard, and Kate. If you guys are lost looking for a community, please just reach out. Don't miss the next event. Don't miss the next online thing. Oh, there's also a free masterclass this coming Wednesday. So just message me. I'll give you the details for that. That's a great way to really see what's going on inside the community. See if you even like the vibe. But this is just your reminder today too. So we need to not just decide who we want to be, but we need to figure out our vision, have super solid clarity around our life's work and our mission. What are our values? And then what are the things that I need to do every single day that are in line with this person that I am trying to become? So it's been a really, really busy month, and I will get back with you guys next week with a wonderful, wonderful guest. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you all next week. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to Aligned for Success. If today's episode resonated with you, please be sure to subscribe and leave a review. This helps other chiropractors find their way to practice freedom too. Remember, true success comes from when your practice aligns with your life's purpose. Until next time, I'm Dr. Nikki Codis, reminding you that a thriving practice and a fulfilling life go hand in hand. See you next week.